everybody, this is Shawn Powell. I've actually been asked quite a few times. I've got people who want to start doing YouTube channels, or they've done some YouTube, and they say that shortly after they run out of things to talk about, what exactly can you make a video on? And to be perfectly honest, y'all, I really think there's really three sections to this one. The first one is going to be, and to be honest, all of them should be based upon this. I keep saying until I'm blue in the face. Find a business you believe in. Because if you don't, people that are going to relate to you are going to sense it. You know what I'm saying? It's just something special about when you believe in a business and that business means something to you. And when you open your mouth, it's that's true with anything. It's like if you ever listen to someone who's real big into art and they really really love what they're doing and they're real passionate about it, it's you can sense it. You know what I'm saying? Even in video format, even if you don't see the person like I'm doing right now, you can tell whether or not they're really into what they're doing. So, in my opinion, it all still goes back, just like you keep saying, your business is going to be fueled by your belief, and the way that you get out to people, obviously is going to be affected by it. So, I'd never join a business just for the money, just to say I'm just part of a business. There's a lot of businesses that people around me wanted me to join. As a matter of fact, and I know I would have made money, but I just didn't feel it, so I didn't do it. My opinion, that's a big part. You cannot come across as being sincere if you're not enjoying the business. You're gonna have a hard time. It's gonna be like work. It's gonna be work for you. I have no problem putting work in, but it never feels like work. You see what I'm saying? Like doing this video right now, it's like breathing. You know what I'm saying? It's just so simple. I enjoy it, and you do get better over a period of time. And like I keep telling people, y'all, when I hit the play button, I don't have exactly the words I'm gonna say in my mouth, and it doesn't even really matter. I'm not even looking at the computer screen. I'm actually got mine set up in my breakfast area. A lot of times my cat's here, and I'm looking out the window. I'm watching the cars going by. I'm watching the wind blowing the trees. I'm looking at the fact that the grass needs cutting. But I see a lot of birds and things of that nature, and I just talk. I just tell people what I'm thinking, as if someone was sitting right here in front of me. And I didn't. I think I pretty much always did that near the beginning. But at the beginning, I was always in front of the camera. And either way, y'all, it doesn't really matter. I think one way can be just as effective as the other, to be honest. So it really wouldn't matter. If you're making your own landing pages, in my opinion, being in front of it in a landing page that's 2 minutes long, or whatever short period of time would be, I think it's a great way for someone to connect with you before they go into the sales page. And I've said that before. I'm not going to get sidetracked. But other than that, I don't think it really matters when you're just getting down into the business itself. Okay, so the first part, y'all, yes, I do believe that you got to believe in what you're doing. The second part is going to be talking about things that you've learned. In my opinion, if you're someone that's applying a lot of action, you're going to learn a lot of things, y'all. And the worst thing that I see most people are doing is, even if they're excited about a business, they want to get that PhD in that business before they even start. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to have all the answers for your business. It's not going to happen on day one where I just know everything there is to know about my business. And when I say that, I'm talking about how to get out to people. I can promote two different businesses and be successful at how do I get out, to people. And the two different businesses will be reacting differently because of they are two different businesses. In my opinion, when you're applying action and you're not going to quit, your business is going to teach you what you need to know. What does that mean, y'all? I've seen this before, but I think it's pretty important. Okay, if I'm doing this one right here, and this is Facebook, and I've got a free business to sign up to, or maybe it's got a free front end business, that's great, y'all. Facebook and work from home opportunities, posting groups and things of that nature, they love free and they love cheap. Okay, so you could bring them into something like that, and you've got something. And on top of that, y'all, if they really get a chance to connect with you, which is what videos are for in the first place, get a chance to connect with you, then they will be willing to go up into the upgrades and things of that nature. And I hear so many times people say that, in the Facebook world that yeah, you're right, they'll go through and see what you got. But if there's a huge price tag, $1,000 to come to the business, they'll slam on brakes so hard, it just damn near throw them out of the car. And I know that. But if you have a front end business that's free, and then you got a really good supportive Facebook group, and they get it, this goes to heart. You know what I'm saying? It really goes to heart. And they see people posting in there where they're making the money off of this, off the the upgrade or the back end business, whatever it is. They're going to do it. It's just a matter of time. They're not going to love a business, love the people, see the people around and making money, and not be part of it. So, in my opinion, Facebook can be one way of getting out to people, and I think that's great. But you are going to have to learn by throwing it out there and understanding the business is going to teach you what you need to know. If I threw out just just the business itself, not a front end or a business that was free or cheap to come into, and it was $1,000, I know what's going to happen. I could get 200 leads and not get one email back. It's not getting to the people. They're not going far enough to connect with us. So that's when a front end business, in my opinion, especially with a higher bid price, for a product inside of it, they got to be able to connect with you. And in my opinion, Facebook is not the place to go. How did I learn that? By applying action. Okay. So in the YouTube world, that same $1,000 product, people that do a search for it, or 1,000, 2,000, 500, whatever, it's going to be up in price. They already usually know how much it is. Now, so what they're doing is they're really connecting with you the entire time. You see what I'm saying? So the business, once again, teaches you what you need to do. When I'm getting results, when I'm doing $1,000 business and I'm getting phone calls from these people and they see my videos, what they really want to know is it real? And do I believe in what I do? Do I sound like that guy that's in the videos? And if you can come across as that way, y'all, that's the easy way to make $1,000 or whatever the amount is in your business. How did I learn that? Because I did throw it out on Facebook and I learned that it wasn't working. So I did focus at YouTube and I learned that's where it was working. Now, because I applied action, which I know is a big example there, but it's the example. Because I apply action like that all the time and I know I'm not going to quit, I can make videos and be very detailed about what I learned. And nobody else is going to have these type of videos, to be honest. Not like that. When you go down this path, y'all, this is a little path we're walking down, right? You're going down this path and you don't know all the answers. Okay, I did not stand here and get a PhD in my business because, to be honest, you're not, even if you knew everything about it, everything about how to get out, everything that you needed to know, which isn't even possible for me, to be honest, had to learn along that path. It's the way that you're going to make it to freedom or wherever your goals, y'all. It's going to be with those what ifs. What if I try this? Well, this isn't working. Let's try this. Or this is working, but let's see if we can make it better. So let's tweak this a little bit. Let's try this next time. Those what ifs and those game plans that you're making, this what if gets you to about right here. Okay, what did you learn from that? And then this game plan, because what did work gets you to here. The next thing, y'all, you're making your path and you're learning to make it work for you your way. You understand what I'm saying? That's what this person who stands here trying to get all the answers before they start doesn't get. The way that you're going to find your path is when you're going down the path, making your own path. That's the way that to me, honest. And you know what? I'd heard recently, and I learned this my way. I learned that was the answer. I knew it. I've even posted videos on it. Posted, in the Facebook group. And the one of the most amazing things is, I was watching out of curiosity. I watched a Mark Cuban video, right? And I'd be damned if he didn't say exactly what I just said. It's the what ifs. It's the ones That they get out there. And something else he said too is very true. The ones who usually make it are the ones that are at the beginning. Let's say they're out. A lot of these people don't have anything to lose, right? If you don't have anything to lose, then throw it out there. Because again, you're learning so much by trying things. That's really, really what he's saying. And he's right. He says, I would rather be an 18-year-old college kid living in a dorm, trying things out here. I have nothing to lose, as opposed to being 35 years old with kids, a wife, a job, a mortgage, and I've got things to lose. The ones that don't have anything to lose really should be the ones throwing it out there, y'all. And I agree. That's one thing I learned from watching that video with Mark Cuban was one of the things he brought I'd not really had mentioned. But anyhow, okay, because of me applying action, what I just told you, be a great video. Do you understand what I'm saying? So how is that second part? Where are these videos going to come from? What video content am I going to do about? It's going to be about things that you've learned while you have been applying action. Things that you've learned that's helped you or has not helped you. One is just as valuable as the other. Again, if I pick one way to get out to people and I'm gonna master that one way, and if I know I'm not gonna quit, then if everything goes great, I really haven't learned as much as everything doesn't go great. And that's what you can teach your people about. So even if you aren't making killer amounts of money or anything like that, you can still show people things and help them out. And the entire time, you're branding yourself and people are relating to you. Okay? The third one, y'all. And I'm going to give you an example of this one. Nothing like the one I just described that took too long. But if I go over here and I go down to training camp, right? Okay, this shows how to register. I mean, there's like 35 videos in here. A lot of things on the basic things, about 2 minutes long, maybe 3 minutes long, right? Somewhere in the ballpark for each and every video, straight to the point. Okay, that's great. But y'all, do you realize that if you make your own videos in the YouTube world, people are going to connect with you? And these are basic things, y'all. There's nothing wrong with just going back, even though yes, they could use this. There are a few things that I've learned along the way since I've been in this business that I might would say that they didn't say in the the fall training videos and things of that nature. They give you a chance to connect with you. Okay, so they're going to feel like you're an authority in that business and to be honest, y'all, it's not hard. Hell, you could watch a couple of these videos, know what to do, go through it, try it yourself once or twice, and then go out there and just start doing your own videos on that one thing. You know what I'm saying? But the people are going to get a chance to connect with you. Some of these people may even subscribe to you, and I'm sure they're going to enjoy your videos. Not putting this down or anything, but this is a very vanilla, a vanilla flavored, videos. So you're going to blow that out in the water. Most of you should be able to, in the first place. So, and this is something that they're going to be looking for on a regular basis. How to set up banners, how to buy ad packs, how to transfer clicks. And again, that does not just mean traffic hurricane. This is true with any business. You know what I'm saying? Put your videos out. So really, you've already got the three subjects that you need, or three major parts for any video. Number one, and this is all my videos are based upon. I got 800 videos, y'all. 800 videos. All mine are based upon this. A business that I believe in. I'm going to apply action, and I'm not going to quit. And the things I learn, good or bad, I'm going to post videos on. Okay? I'm going to teach other people what I know. Because people get to hear me, and they're going to connect with me. Third, the training videos and things of that nature, y'all, it's so simple to do. A lot of people don't do it. Just take the time, especially if you're new at this, and you need to knock out all these videos, y'all. I really think that into any business that you're doing, so people know how to do it. Okay? Now, here's something that a lot of y'all don't think about. Now, I want you to grasp this. Let's say it's just 3 tiers, okay? This is the very first online business you've gotten to. Okay, you're probably not going to know how to do everything. It's your very first business, right? It may not even be a real good one. Mine wasn't. I didn't know that at the beginning. I was so excited about it, you know. But either in this business, or this business, for you to really make it, y'all, you're going to have to bust your ass in a business. You're going to have to bust your ass by applying action, by being a beacon for the business, not caring it who sees your videos, who sees your posts on Facebook. You cannot half-ass do this and expect to get incredible results. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that, y'all. You're gonna have to say, I'm gonna be a beacon for my business, and this is what I do, and this is it. You're gonna have to stand up and be firm like that, okay? But watch this. If I'm in my first business and I'm so damn excited, I'm putting people in left and right, you know, and to be honest, y'all, in my first business, I didn't even know I was doing that good. Hell, I thought everybody should be doing what I was doing. Everybody else has been in it longer than I have. I was brand new. Y'all, I was getting like 40, let's see, up to 40, 45 members into the new business a month that were, you know, I was getting paid by these members, and I was brand new. And all that came from was me focusing at one way of getting out to people. And realistically, at that time, it was a phone and a Facebook account. Nobody was even teaching what I was doing. So me focusing, not quitting, you know, I was busting my ass. I stayed in the trenches for a long time. Now, what happened? People in the Facebook group knew who I was. They had a leaderboard, right? So I was busting my ass. I was moving up the leaderboard. I stayed at number one for a long time, right? I deserved it because I was busting my ass. When you learn to bust your ass in a business, y'all, with something you believe in, let's say these are other people that are in this business with you. What are they going to do, y'all? They can't join this one. They're already in this one with you, right? But because of the fact that you're busting your ass, they're going to respect that in a big way. They really are. They're going to say, "Hey, that person is a go-getter. This, they know what they're doing." You know, you're going to uplift. You're going to motivate other people. And the number one thing, y'all, you've been applying action. You got answers. You have got answers to things that they these people here halftime they sign up. They want to do well. Wishing's not going to get them there. You got to apply action. You've got that part down pat. So what's going to happen is this next business that you go into, you post on your timeline. You do a couple of videos. You let everybody know you become a bright ass beacon. You've got to be the beacon for this business. What's going to happen? All these people that were moved by you in the first place, all of them are going to be looking at you and know that they want to be a part of your team, right? Now, so you come into this business, what happens? Right from the get go, you didn't have to just bust your ass. Now, yeah, you should bust your ass in this one too. But look what happened. You got so much already going on right behind you just because you came into that business because you busted your ass here. Now, what's going to happen is you're going to be the poster child for someone coming in this business in a very short period of time. Someone is laying out the, you know, putting the work in. I've got some following already starting to come up behind you because they've seen you before putting the work in. Now, what's going to happen now? You've got this group of people. Well, here's the other ones here. They weren't around for this, but they sure see that you're going somewhere, buddy. And what's going to happen again? These people are now observing you, and you're being uplifting. You're teaching people what you know, things that you've learned. And this business can teach you something that this one hasn't. I've never been in a business that I didn't learn something different from it. Even if I succeeded in this one's a different business. You learn something by it. Okay, now watch this. By the time you get here, what have I got? It's a brand new business, right? While I'm educating myself in the business, I post my time, you know, my timeline, letting people know this is the business I'm gonna go with. Start doing some videos on it, just like I always do, just like the others. Look at how many people now have been watching me. You see what I'm saying? You carry momentum from here to here to here. But I'm gonna tell you what, y'all. I don't know how you do it without busting your ass. It's somewhere along the ways. You're gonna have to bust your ass to do your business. You're gonna have to bust your ass. You're gonna have to get respect from other people to get that following to come through like that. And I'm not talking about just necessarily, your own list and your leads. That'll come along too, y'all, of course. But just by busting your ass at somewhere down this point, it makes it easier every step of the way. So anyhow, I'm just going to end this video, y'all. I didn't want to make it real long, but in my opinion, just opening your mouth, telling people what you think about your business, um, apply a lot of action, things that you learn from, do videos on that as well. And yes, y'all, even though they may be default videos that cover everything just fine, it's not you, and people will connect with you. So there's nothing wrong with you doing videos like this as well. Okay? The number one thing that people do in a business is people join people. That's why they're watching you. That's why they join you here. That's why they join you here. The ones who try to build their business by hiding behind a landing page and a autoresponder email, and it's not them there at all, they're going to struggle. They're going to spend thousands of dollars and wondering why this person here is killing the business. It's because they didn't take the person out of the business. That makes a huge difference. All right, y'all, I'm going to end this video. If you need Traffic Hurricane, y'all, anybody, this is going to be it right here. Click down below. You go ahead and just hit Traffic Hurricane. Go ahead and sign up, y'all. We've got an awesome share code sales funnel, and that's available to you. If you're in Traffic Hurricane already, and maybe this is what you're watching this video with, that's fine. But are you in Power Lead Systems? Do you have sales pages like this? To be honest, I put a lot of time and effort into my banners. I made one last night, made one the day before that, made one a few days ago. These are pretty awesome banners, to be honest, y'all. So, this is going to be available to people that's in our Traffic Hurricane and into our Power Lead Systems team. I've actually promote these at Traffic Hurricane. You've got straight access to that if you like to come into our team with us. And, I'll honestly tell you this, y'all. I'm not being biased here, but this is some of the best videos I've seen. This is one of the best Power Lead Systems videos I've seen anywhere. And that's the honest truth. And yes, I get diamonds, platinums, a lot of gold members, and a lot of people say, how good this video is. So this is the kind of things that we have inside of our funnel. So if you're ready to take your Traffic Hurricane business to the next level, I can tell you this is what you need. So click the link down below, y'all. Go ahead and sign up. Friend me on Facebook. It's on the page right there. You're not going to miss it. And I'll personally welcome you to our Facebook group, Action Takers Success Group. Get you a chance to be around all these people that really love the business. Get a chance to really see what this is all about. And y'all, I look forward to seeing you in the Facebook group. Appreciate it.